Let's go into the world-famous MLS Minute. I know people are loving it. If you're not watching the MLS yet, what are you doing? What is you doing? Go get the MLS Live package. It's like $25. All right, you can watch all these games. Saturday. Oh, hold on a second. Someone play the music. Jesus, what are we doing out here, guys? We're filming this on a Sunday. People are having Sunday blues, all right? Play the music. Here we go. Play the MLS music. The MLS Minute presented to you by me. Here we go. Saturday gave us heartbreak, gave us redemption, and also gave us goals. This music's getting me pumped up. The music gets me fired up for the minute, I'm telling you. Orlando is feeling the expansion team blues in full force. They traveled to the land of Drake and got the full thwart of the North. Toronto FC defeated Orlando to the tune of 5-0. Goals from Marco Delgado, Justin Morrow, and my MVP of the season, Sebastian Giovinco, and a brace from Josie Altidore. Altidore came in like the 80th minute and scored two quick ones. 5-0. Orlando's not a playoff team. They will be in the future. Kaká's going to get that team going. But Toronto FC showed why offensively they're just as dangerous as anybody. Biggest upset of the weekend goes to the San Jose Earthquakes. They traveled to RFK Stadium to take on league-leading DC United. Chris Wondolowski scored the would-be game winner in the 4th minute, and Shea Salinas nailed in the finishing touches just after the second half got underway. With the win, San Jose moves into a tie with Seattle for the last playoff spot in the West. The West is competitive, man. There's a ton of teams out there. Remember Wednesday when Columbus throttled Sporting Kansas City 5-0? I sure as hell do. Kansas City does. And Sporting brought their best Saturday to Columbus with Dom Dwyer, Graham Zusi, and Nagamura and Besler all in the starting lineup. Sporting had a 2-1 lead when Graham Zusi scored in the 62nd minute, but the Columbus crew had some late-game heroics. 2 late goals from Tony Tachani and Jack McInerney sealed the comeback for the crew. Scenes, my friend. Scenes. Didier Drogba finally made his debut for the Montreal Impact. Here's the moment. Suck it in. Enjoy.
This is a big moment in Montreal soccer history.
Unfortunately, Sebastian Letou, a little bit of that French minor coming out at me, he ruined the debut with a 78th minute goal. Sacre bleu! Colorado beat Chicago with a decider by Dylan Cernan in the first 60 seconds. The game was decided in the first minute. Miserable. I didn't watch any of it. I was watching other games, thank God. Rapids 1, Fire 0. The rejuvenated Seattle Sounders couldn't find the back of the net in Real Salt Lake with a 2-0 loss. Javier Morales knocked in a pin after an unfortunate handball, and Sebastian June scored the finisher in the 19th. 2-0, Sounders take the loss. The last game of the night Saturday was up in Canada as Vancouver took on their Texan rivals FC Dallas. Nothing says sports rivalry like Canada and Texas. The Whitecaps took the 1-0 win after a Christian Teixeira backheel goal in the 32nd minute. The win puts Vancouver back in the all-important playoff table. And I know what you're thinking. James, what about Los Angeles Galaxy taking on the big dogs? New York FC out in LA Sunday afternoon. Well, I feel you. Unfortunately, we did the show. We filmed this about an hour before the game actually kicked off. Because we have SummerSlam tonight. We have a ton of stuff Sunday night. So we had to get the show in the can, ready for Monday, a little earlier than we usually do. We usually wait for the Sunday MLS game to be over with before we film. But we had to do it early. So unfortunately, no NYFC LA recap. The game is going to be fantastic. I cannot wait I'll be watching every single second of it. Now, let's finish up here.